Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Gavin here, and in this video I want to do something special and use 4 different Fireball armies with my 4 war attacks. I'm going to be using Fireball Super Witches, Fireball Rocket Loons, Fireball Lalo, and Fireball Super Hogs. So yeah, this video should be amazing, and yeah, let's take a look at the bases now. Okay, so the first base that I'm looking at here is this double rage tower one, and I'm gonna attack it with super witches because I see a really easy opportunity to get a great fireball. If I hit this multi inferno, we'll take down everything in the rage tower plus this bomb tower, and I can hit it with just 3 invis spells, one over the bomb tower, one over this ricochet cannon, builder hut, and mortar, and then one just to cover this wizard tower, and it'll hit that multi inferno. And then basically after that, it's a 3-star. I'll just pull the warden off to the corner over here, and the witches will be able to easily wreck through the rest of the base. So yeah, let's get straight into it and see how it plays out. Gonna turn my volume up a little bit, or I mean turn it down so you guys can hear me. And yeah, my plan here was to fireball the multi-inferno. And let's start the warden right over here. We may ice block him if I need to. If not, I'm not even going to worry about that. But yeah, we'll just go like this. And easy onto the multi-inferno, and this entire rage tower compartment is gone. Simple as that, guys. Let's pull the warden off to the side over here, and we use the troop launcher with this army. Put the king up. Hopefully the king will get hooked. That would be the dream scenario if the king could get hooked. I think he's about to get hooked. And let's place the queen over here for funneling. Click the king ability since he did indeed get hooked. And can place these balloons in just to help tank some mines for the healers and some Valkyries over here for funneling. And yeah, this attack is looking amazing. This is my first time using Super Witches in like a week, by the way, and yeah, they are easy as ever. Basically, all you gotta do is land a nice fireball, and then the base is just crushed. Yeah, looking amazing, guys. I might even be able to swag my RC, but probably not. I'll just send her in right now. Probably a smart idea. And let's rage these witches up in the middle over here, and the warden, because the warden's probably about to die. Not much I can really do about that. We'll put these Valkyries up here to tank for the RC. And let's invis all the witches. And it's going to be a really nice and easy 3-star, because that fireball was perfect, and it was simple, and it was easy. That's literally all you've got to do with this army is land a nice and simple fireball, and you'll be good to go. Yeah, I'm probably just going to speed it up from here so that you guys don't have to watch, because it is just the RC and the witches clearing the rest of the base. Alright, the next base I'm looking at here, I want to attack it with Fireball Lalo, and I see a nice opportunity for a fireball. If I can hit right on this multi-gear tower will be my goal. I think I can hit it with 4 invis spells, one over the rage tower and the monolith, and then one over this inferno tower and the builder hut. And then I'll just use another one like over some of these buildings over here, and a 4th one if needed. I can probably do it with 3. We just have to be careful to stay out of this hook tower's range. I'm pretty confident I will be able to do that. So yeah, let's get straight into it and see how it goes. After the fireball, by the way, I'm going to send the king and queen opposite side of the warden and let them work, and then I'll just send the Lalo and the RC on whichever side is needed. Yeah, let's see how it goes, though. Alright, so I'm going to start. Let's look at the hook tower's range one more time, and yeah, we should be good to go to start right over here. We're just going to walk for a little bit, take down this archer tower, air defense, maybe the expo too, and then I'll just ice block the warden. And yeah, that should be good enough value for me to be able to reach the hook tower. Let's use a couple balloons to snipe that mortar, hopefully at least. That is the goal, to snipe it. And we're not going to be able to snipe it. Gonna have to use one more balloon over here, and then I will ice block the warden. Just like that, and we will hit a really nice fireball. Not going to get the monolith on purpose because my warden will be able to get that afterwards. I'll probably just rage him up. Let's see though, let's see where he goes first. Great fireball, by the way. Alright, yeah, let's just rage him because he's about to deal with the enemy queen and he needs a little spell support with that. And the heroes, I guess, will deal with the monolith. This attack is looking wonderful, by the way. We're going to start a little bit of cleanup. And yeah, this attack is looking great. Let's send the king and queen from the opposite end now. Use a Yeti over here and a Valkyrie to help with funneling. And hopefully the king doesn't get locked onto here. Let's see. Let's just use the drill. I want to stun the monolith here so I can save the king ability for a little bit longer. Yeah, I felt like that was pretty smart. We can use a wall breaker to... Actually, we don't need a wall breaker because the drill will actually open the wall there. If you guys didn't know that, yeah, the drill opens the walls of the defenses that it touches. So, looking amazing so far. Let's see, how should I do this? I think everyone's good over there, so I'm just going to start the Lalo like this. Looking good, hit the king ability, and we honestly probably could have swagged the Lalo here, but yeah, let's just use it anyway. Just to overkill this guy's base. We can use a rage spell on all of these balloons, poison that minion prince, hit the RC. And yeah, this base is completely crushed. It did not even stand a chance. We honestly could have swagged the Lalo, but then it wouldn't have been Fireball Lalo. So yeah, let's use the Lalo. And it is a very nice 3-star here. A little bit sloppy towards the end, but the 3-star is all that matters. 2 swag spells also. Beautiful raid here. Let's get into the next one. Alright, the next base I'm looking at here is this double rage setup with amazing fireball value if I could hit this rage tower, and I'm going to attack it with fireball rocket loons, by the way. So yeah, what I'm planning to do is probably use one invis spell over these 3 buildings, and then use another one over like monolith and this inferno, and another one over the builder huts and this air sweeper, and then I will use the 4th somewhere over here, and I'm going to have the warden probably like right over here, and he should be able to hit that fireball straight on the rage tower. I have the angry jelly, by the way. I prefer playing rocket loons with the angry jelly. I feel like it allows me to get a deeper fireball quite easier. So yeah, let's get straight into it. And my other account claimed this. Don't worry, I'm not claiming other people's targets or not attacking other people's claim targets. But yeah, let's get into it. And this one should be a lot of fun. By the way, if you guys didn't know, the Angry Jelly's effect wears off at 2 minutes and 25 seconds. So, yeah, as soon as the clock hits 2 minutes and 25, then I am ready to launch the fireball. Till then, we can just chill and start a little bit of cleanup. Looking quite nice. We may have to use a rage spell, actually. Looks like, maybe not. Maybe not, let's see. Let's just use a freeze spell. Don't want to use a rage yet. Let's see where the warden goes. Left or right? Alright, perfect. That's actually exactly where I wanted him to go. And he should be good because that headhunter is going to kill the enemy RC. But let's just rage him. I don't know, guys. Got a little bit scared there. But I think we are going to be good to go. I'll ice block him, but I want him to take down the Expo first. I feel like that's actually going to help a lot. So yeah, as soon as the Expo goes down, we can ice block him. Just like this, and then go like that, and we should hit the rage. Beautiful, guys. Amazing fireball. Look at that. Perfect, honestly. Yeah, now let's... I think the warden's going to continue over here towards 12 o'clock. Yeah, perfect, and we can start the king and queen on the opposite end. This one is looking amazing. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to be doing Fireball in Legend League a lot next season. Just for this season, I kind of wanted to focus more with Hogs. That's why you're not seeing as many Fireball videos. Because I genuinely am trying to get a good Legend League placement, and I can do that best when I'm playing Hogs. I'm just the most experienced with that army. Fireball is fun and all, but occasionally I make mistakes. And like right here, my warden almost died. It's just hard to do all the multitasking. But yeah, I still love it, and I'm going to use Fireball armies a lot more next season. Don't even worry. This one is looking wonderful, by the way. We probably will be able to swag the RC, but let's see how it goes. Not sure yet. The King ability, I would really like to hit that further into the base, so let's see. He's not really going where I want. Alright, let's just wall break him in, and then I'll probably just have to hit his ability. But I think we're good to swag the RC. I'm pretty sure, at least. Let's poison on those 2 enemy heroes. King ability, I guess like that is good enough. Rage on the queen over there, and yeah, we are good to go. Warden just died, but it doesn't even matter because we completely crushed this base, swagging a bunch of troops and the RC as well. Yeah, great raid here. We have one more attack now with Fireball Super Hogs, so stay tuned. Okay, and this is the last base that I've picked. I picked one with single Inferno towers because, yeah, those are great for hogs. My plan for this, though, is to fireball right on this multi-gear cannon, multi-gear tower, whatever it's called, because from here I'll be able to take down the hook tower, which is huge, and it will also create a great funnel. It's going to split the base perfectly in half. And then it kind of depends how it's looking. My plan is to let the warden walk alone, though, whichever side he decides to go, and then send the king and queen on the opposite end to get into these poison towers. And then I'm just going to send the hogs to wrap around the rest of the base. They should be able to. There's really no splash damage around this upper end of the base, besides the town hall, of course. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so I think I'm going to bring... I'll just keep the drill there for now. I might end up using the drill with the hogs. But let's check the range of this hook tower. I think, yeah, we will be fine to launch the fireball. I'll try to only use 2 spells, but I probably will have to use 3. Not sure yet. Let's check if there's Teslas. There is a Tesla. I think we might be good, though. Yeah, great. Only 2 spells needed, and we create an amazing funnel. Let's also start a... Let's just check which direction the warden wants to go in first, and then I will decide what to do. Putting a furnace here just to help with time a little bit, and let's see where warden goes. Alright, going over here. So I'll place a warden to help him out over there. Not a warden, a furnace. And should we use a headhunter? I think we should, yeah. Just to be safe there. I don't know if it was really needed, but just to be safe. Maybe we should use log launcher here. I'm thinking, yeah, log launcher now actually looks like a better option. So let's do that. Let's start to set a little bit of a funnel with a Valkyrie there. And we can wall break right over there to let the king and queen get into that compartment. Now ice golem, king, and log launcher like this. Should be amazing. Let's also use a hog to clear that mortar so that nobody goes around the edge. And the warden might end up joining my king and queen, which honestly might not be the worst thing in the world. Let's invis on my king over here so that he doesn't die. I want to click his ability. Right now is good. Just wanted to get some better value. Should we rage the warden? Yeah, let's rage him. He's taking quite a lot of damage. We can hit the queen ability, and let's start the hogs right now into this single inferno, with the apprentice warden. And the warden ended up joining the heroes, so it's not exactly ideal, but I think it's actually going to work out fine in this specific base. He's just going to basically apply a rage effect to the heroes, and the hogs should be safe to take down the rest of the base. Yeah, this one was amazing, guys. It's looking amazing. I don't want to call it yet, but yeah, it is definitely looking quite nice. Sending in a couple hogs to reinforce around the sides. We'll use a rage spell. Another hog like this with a wizard to reinforce. And yeah, this one is looking amazing. I really had a lot of fun filming this video. Hopefully you guys enjoy these war attacks. I know that Legend League is more exciting with only 30 seconds to plan, but I thought this will also be nice, and since I'm not trying to throw my season, I didn't really want to use the fireball in Legend League, so hopefully this will do for all my fireball lovers. Yeah, that's going to be it for this video, though. Amazing 8-pack, not 8-pack, hold on, what is it? 12-pack by my accounts in war, with 4 different fireball armies. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. I'll link all 4 of these armies in the description of the video for you guys if you want to try it out. They're all super powerful if you're good with the fireball, and lots of fun. And yeah, I'll see you later today in a video, actually. Peace.